Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, UK. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are tuning in at the moment. Welcome to Live with Cyn. Welcome to Rod and Cyn's page. Welcome to Azadeh's page. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you another successful story of one of our business partners here in UK, London, UK. Please welcome Ms Azadeh Oftadeh. Hi,
Oh,
Azadeh.
wow. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you very much for inviting me. Thank you so much for arranging this interview. And I'm really impressed by the way that you pronounced my name. It was really spot on.
That's why I asked you because I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's a very nice name. And thank you for accepting this interview, Azadeh.
No, my pleasure.
Before we start, would you like to introduce yourself to our viewers, to our followers? What are you doing for a living before you've joined this business? What are you doing now?
Sure. Okay. My name is Azadeh. I am living in London, UK, southwest of London at the moment. I've been living in the UK for the past 11 years. I first came, I'm originally from Iran. I came here in 2010 to study. I got my master's degree in supply chain management, and ever since I've been working here and kind of settled down. So at the moment, I work full time for a company as a design consultant, and I'm at the same time running a showroom in London. So that's my full time profession at the moment.
Wow. Are you an artist by any chance?
Not at all. No, maybe you're just saying because of these instruments in the background. These are not something that I play. I used to play at some point the piano, but no, I'm not artist. And then that design thing was something really close to my passion. So I ended up like giving advice to interior designers and architects
Oh,
and that sort of thing. But no, no, I don't call myself an artist.
that's okay. Thank you. Um, Tell us, Azadeh, what is the reason why you had joined this business?
Basically, I have had it in my mind for quite a while that I would like to start something of my own. I would like to build something, grow something, which is really mainly of my own in terms of a business. So that was the back of my mind. But at the same time, I've been always been working as an employee. So I was working from like age of 21 until today. And this was really a back of my mind. So the more research I was doing, the more I was coming to the point that really the online world is the answer. And then you need to use and leverage this World Wide Web to generate resources and income. Not while ago, I just one day, I think I was just scrolling my Facebook news feed, and out of a sudden, I came across a video, a very short video by a lady in Canada, in Toronto. And then, luckily enough, I just didn't skip that video and I just watched it to the end. And then she was basically explaining about this business, this opportunity. So I got interested, and then I signed up to it, and then you know the rest. So that's where I'm now.
Yeah, that's good. I think at this time, this is really very timely, isn't it? With the health crisis that we're having at the moment.
Yeah,
Online business is actually the thing now. Everybody, I mean, even our government is encouraging everyone to go online. So this business is actually, I can say, is one of the best thing to do now.
yeah, absolutely, exactly. And then this is at the same time because you can check it for yourself and see that this is a proven system that so many people around the world are using it. So that's another reason just to see that this is going to be like a kind of the least amount of risk joining this opportunity. So
Yeah.
that was actually another reason which really helped me in my decision making before joining the
Yeah,
business.
definitely, definitely. A lot of people are actually thinking, oh, working at home, it's easier for them, but going into the digital business, it's you have to have faith,
Mm,
overcome the fear because you don't know what's in there. But if you have faith in it, I would say, and then overcome your fear to this digital business, this is a proven system, as you have said. Totally agree with it.
exactly. Yeah,
When,
absolutely.
yeah, when you joined this business, do you think it had changed you in anything?
Basically, yeah, absolutely. But apart from the financial aspect of the business or any business, that's just one of the main reasons that you start something. I would say it helped me a lot in terms of just getting to know about my potentials because before we uh, give ourselves the chance of just trying something new, we never know of the potentials that we have. And then that was one thing that really helped me actually knowing myself better, knowing myself more. So that was one thing. The other thing is just really the people element of this business because there are so many businesses out there that you started, but you have to run it in isolation. That's only you and your business and your time. But here, we really feel being part of a bigger community. And really, this business is all inclusive. That was a term actually that I heard recently from somebody going live on Facebook. That was a very nice, actually, way of explaining it. This is really an all inclusive business. You have got the learning part, you have got the people part, you have got the inspiration and the success stories every day on top of the financial aspect of the business. That I'm sure that we all have our own reason to be here, to be honest.
We
That's
do.
one of them for sure. Yes.
Yeah, we do. We do. A lot of people are doing this for time freedom, aside from financial freedom. And
Mm,
you mentioned the community. We just had the mastermind, London mastermind yesterday. It's
yeah.
actually mind blowing. I mean, I was actually watching it, and I was saying, wow, this is people are very unselfish.
Yeah.
Like they
Exactly.
are, they are actually sharing everything to everyone in order for us to succeed in our business. Like you have to do this, you have to do that,
Mm.
try this one. Unending tips and support. This community is actually awesome.
That's amazing. Yeah, there are so many people to reach out to ask questions if you have got any, or if you don't know something. I mean, it's amazing. That's like a 24/7 support because at the same time, because it's a worldwide business,
Yeah.
if, for example, my coach or mentor living in Canada, like they are sleeping, I've got so many people in Australia to reach out to. So that's amazing.
I totally agree. I've known a lot of people from other parts of the world, and I still communicate with them. Australia, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, here in London, in Canada. My mentor is also in Canada. So, but we connect every time. It online. It's all about social media.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the beauty of social media. You can connect with everyone, and with the community that we have so large community. Like how many do we have now? More than 66,000.
I think more than 65 or 66,000
66,000.
people, and it keeps growing every day. I think it's about like 1,000 people joining every month or something. That's
Yeah, a
crazy.
lot, a lot. This is this is just a proven system.
It
You can really say that it is a proven system because a lot of people are connecting and they're finding it really true. It's
mm,
legit. You can do they can do their due diligence and they will find out that this business is really true.
sure.
Sure. Um, so do you have any ultimate goals for this business as a day?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That is actually part of the whys that I basically joined the business in the first place. So having, I mean, there are some maybe a little bit of like short-term goals that I'm aiming to reach quite soon, and some of them are really long-term. Because this is not like a get rich quick scheme or anything like
No.
that. So we know that we need to really put our heart and effort and time into it. So, in a short run, I would say being able to create a little bit of work life uh, balance. It's something that I would really would like to achieve. Having options, having some sort of peace of mind and assurance that, for example, if something happened to your current job, if for some reason you lose it, it's not like the end of the world. You have got a backup plan. So that was really like my one of the goals that I'm hope to achieve soon. And the other thing is like to be able to help. other people, because really they say that never start a business to make money, but start a business to make a difference. And I can see that this is a business that people come into to make a difference in their own life and also the people around them. So if I really can help somebody or make a difference in somebody's life, that would be amazing. Because honestly, with our active jobs that we all do, like every day, they may be enough just to cover the essentials, to pay the bills and mortgage and rent and stuff. But if you want to do a little bit more, we all know that it's not enough. It's most of the time it's not enough. So that's really another reason that I joined, and I hope that like ultimately I can get there to be able to help others.
I'm sure you're getting there. I'm sure you're going to get those goals that you have set for yourself, because we have seen in our community a lot of people had already achieved that.
Yeah,
If they can do it, we can do it as well.
sure.
Definitely. We
Yeah.
wanted security for everything. At this point of time, there isn't anything actually
No,
fixed.
no,
Everything's
nothing,
changing.
nothing is certain out there. Nothing
Um,
really.
yeah, if you have something as a backup plan, then this is the best for you, for
Exactly.
everyone. I think I agree with that. You have to
Yeah.
have plan A, B, or C. You cannot just have this job all throughout your life. I mean, we didn't live and work just to pay our bills.
No.
Like me, I have some kids, I have family. I mean, I cannot just do this work all the time. I have to think of my family as well. My kids are growing up. They needed my time. They needed my
Exactly.
guidance. If I don't
Absolutely.
if I don't plan, if I don't do anything like this, then my kids' life are not going to be worth. I mean, I have to show them that life is not about just studying and do this.
And
We have to
working.
have family time
Exactly.
as well, aside from the financial security, of course.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think this business will replace your permanent job?
To be honest with you, I'm not really thinking that would happen soon, and that's not something that I originally wanted to happen. Basically, I love the job that I'm doing, so that's a good thing. And the one of the reasons also I joined this business is that because it's something that you can do alongside your current job. It would be
Yes.
very good that eventually, I mean, you can quit your job and that would be your full-time job. But that was not something that I
Yeah.
started this opportunity, and also it's not something to happen soon. I'm not willing or planning to do that, because at the same time I can see that in this community we have got people from all kind of jobs that you can think of. We have got nurses, we have got accountants, we have got engineers. So um, so that's really good, because that's something that you can do just alongside what you do. And not really in the near future. I don't see myself quitting my job.
That's okay. That's
Yeah,
okay. At least it's your prerogative. I mean, you can do this as a side hustle, as what we have been saying before. You can do this as a full-time job, as a part-time job. You
yeah,
can do this. You can do this alongside your permanent job. But
exactly.
yeah, but I'm sure a lot of people. It differs for everyone.
Exactly. And some people really just starting this as their full time, they don't have anything else to do, or they have lost the job or something. And some people doing it as their second stream of income. So
Yeah.
it could be anything. That's really the flexibility of this job, which is beautiful to me.
That's the beauty of it. Yeah. It works for everyone. It works for different. We have members from a different walks of life, and it works for everyone. We have
Mm,
young members, we have older members, and it really works. Like
yeah,
I don't really know anything about computer, but it worked for me.
exactly. Yeah, we have got, I think, the oldest member about like 64 or 65.
No, I think our oldest member is around 80-ish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was talking to another member of our community from Australia, and she said yes, it's around 80,
Wow, there you
more
go.
than 80 years old, and it's
Yes,
working for
never
her.
too
So
late.
yeah, this is the beauty of this business. It doesn't actually choose who this business is going to work for. It works
Mm,
for everyone who is willing.
exactly.
Yeah, so that goes with my other question. Do you think this business is only applicable to People like you or people like me?
Oh, yeah, that's actually a very good question. The answer is, I mean, yes and no. So, getting back to the answer of the previous question, this business is for everybody. You don't need to come from any certain age, any certain background, qualification, or anywhere in the world. You are welcome to join. So, that's like the yes part of it. This business is for everybody. But at the same time, it's not for everybody because I think this is something suitable for people who are really willing to make a change in their life and the people around them. This is an opportunity for people who are coachable, who are approachable, who are ready to learn new things, and who got to the stage in their life that they really feel the need to a big change.
A big
So
change.
if you're really happy with where you are, you don't see the need to change. You kind of match your lifestyle to your active job, to your 9 to 5 job, and you don't see any problem with that. So I don't think you would have enough reason to join this business. So I would say really you need to be coachable, approachable, and willing to change. So if you have got those in you, so definitely that's something for you.
Yeah. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. Every time I do this interview, I ask this question at the very end. What is your opinion about this? Is this recommended to everyone? We do have different perspective to this.
Mm,
I have known a lot of people. I had introduced this business to them. Some of them had said, "No, this is not for me. I don't know anything about computer. I don't think that's for me." I
mm,
can understand that. And then I was contemplating last night. I was thinking while I was on my bed, how come this person doesn't want to do this? And then I was thinking maybe it's not really for them.
yeah.
This is not the kind of life that they really wanted to. Just like what you have said, they're happy with their job, with what they're
Yeah.
doing. Then it's perfectly normal. That's understandable. And then I received a message the other day saying that, you know what, I think I just wanted to do what you're doing. Maybe I would have to think of that because she said
Mm,
she's already tired of working
yeah.
in her corporate job.
Yeah.
So, like what you have said, I totally agree. If you wanted to change, think of this business. This business is for you. You'll never know. You're going to be happier in this business. You will feel free of everything. It will help you not only financially, but also in your personal development. I had interviewed somebody last week. It's a very inspirational story. She's got a very inspirational story, and I had touched a lot of other people,
Oh, wow.
which is really good. And
Mm,
that's why I said the beauty of this business is not only after the money;
no.
it's also after the our personal development, and also the rapport we get with the community. It's
Mm-hmm.
really amazing. I
Yeah.
couldn't really say more
Yeah,
positive.
exactly. I really couldn't see myself doing this job without being part of this community, to be honest. I wouldn't really maybe join like this job without like being part of a bigger group who are also all doing the same thing and supporting each other. Perhaps I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is what I keep on saying. This is once in a lifetime opportunity
Mm,
that we should
true.
never miss. I'm really thankful that I got on board into this business.
That's true.
Before we close in, Azadeh, would you like to invite our viewers, our followers, and to whoever will be going to view these videos
Mm-hmm.
on a replay, would you like to invite them for our weekly webinars, even if it's Sunday today?
Yes, so our weekly webinars are held every Tuesday at 5 p.m. PST. I think UK GMT time, it would be something around 2 a.m. the following day, so Wednesday, 2 a.m. But you don't really need to watch the live one because I myself, I don't think I watch it live. I just watched one of the replays. So that's just a 90-minute complimentary, free of charge, no obligation webinar that explains a lot more about what we do. Because people watching and looking at our business pages on Facebook, maybe in the scale of 1 to 10, they just kind of know like two out of 10. And then by watching the webinar, maybe your knowledge and understanding of the business will reach up to 7, 8. And then you would be really in a position to decide for yourself whether that's something for you or not. And then at the end of it, we also have got the benefit of you joining on a trial basis for 30 days, and then to see really whether that's for you or not. So watching the webinar is really the first step, and it's very simple. They just need to register on the website and either watch it live or watch the replay of it.
Thank you very much, Azadeh. Thank you for this interview. It's a very nice interview. And there you have it, folks. You heard it straight from the source, Ms Azadeh Oftadeh. You've heard what she said. If you wanted to do this, if you had followed her interview, if you want to do this just as you want to change in your life, you can check this out. Check our website in front of us. You can register on our link and then find out if this business is for you. If you have been wanting to do an online business, a digital business for a long time, and you don't know what to do and where to start, we can help you with this. You can do this as
Absolutely.
a part time, full time.
Hmm.
It's your choice.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much for arranging it, for your time and organizing it. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Azadeh, and thank you very much for accepting this interview.
Thank you. Have a
Thank
good
you. So, have a good day, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for watching. And hopefully, we will see you again next week for another interview. And God bless and stay safe, everyone. Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye.